So essentially we're finding a way to have conversations about deep things in life without using language, without using the prefrontal cortex, without needing to explain ourselves. And it allows a huge complexity of both sadness, joy, fear, bigness to all be in one space, all at the same time. And everything gets to be acceptable because we're just making art. I come here today with Matthew Barley, who set up a foundation, who is a cellist, to come to York St John's to work with the students here on music making community and how that supports robust mental health. So what we do is we start off by meeting the young people who are here, and instead of starting off by talking, we start immediately by coming into the body. So a lot of the work is allowing people to start coming back into a dialogue with their own body and inhabit that body, but also start to inhabit space. So how they end up feeling a dialogue between themselves and themselves in space and in relation with each other. And this is actually quite a hard exercise because we're asking people to connect to really primal and often hidden and private things like grief and loss. And there's always a question about whether they're going to say yes or not, and whether they're going to go. Because to go into these spaces, yeah, it's not so simple. And the students here said yes, and they were willing to go. And suddenly there was a small moment of just agreeing to see and be themselves with no cover. They agreed to see their colleagues kind of naked and human and raw. And this agreement and this compassion and this non-judgmental listening and viewing was just incredible. And what happened is the whole room began to expand and breathe. And all together, the students afterwards spoke and said, "But I've never heard my voice like this." Or one of them said, "I've learned that I have a big voice and I have power." Another one said, "I've learned that I'm going to be okay." And this was the power of them saying yes to experiencing their own bigness and to allowing and sharing that with others.